Have you heard they're actually adding an extra day to the week? No? Me neither. So why do so many of us always talk about someday, like it's going to arrive? It's funny when you think about it because someday isn't an actual day. It's just a word we use that makes us feel better by not actually starting today. And before you click away thinking, it's talking about lazy people here, I'm not. I'm actually talking about good people, busy people. People who genuinely want to lose weight. People who are sick and tired of looking in the mirror and feeling disappointed. People that tell themselves every single day, today is the day. Because I know exactly what that feels like. I can't tell you how many conversations I've had over the years and they all sound identical. I know what I need to do. I've just got a lot going on. I'll start after my holiday. I'll start when work settles down. I'll wait until the kids go back to school. And here's the thing, every single one of those reasons sounds completely reasonable because they are. Life is busy. Work is stressful. Kids do take up a lot of our time. Money gets tight and you get tired. None of those things are made up. But here's a question I always ask myself. When exactly is life meant to stop happening? Because if you're waiting for the perfect week, I honestly don't think it's coming. There's always another birthday, another Friday night, another family gathering, another holiday, or another stressful week in work. Another reason why next Monday always sounds like a better option. And before you know it, 6 months has passed and you're wondering, where's the year almost gone? What's sad is, most people don't fail because they don't care. They fail because they're waiting for a different version of life that doesn't exist. A week where they're not tired, never stressed, never tempted, never busy. Because that is real life. The people who are losing weight right now aren't people who are waiting for the perfect week. The people who are losing weight and keeping it off don't have perfect lives. The people who's learned how to do it despite how busy life gets. That's the difference. I literally remember speaking to someone and they said, I'm just waiting for life to calm down. I kind of laughed inside because I've heard that hundreds of times. So then I asked, what happens when life calms down? They actually laughed because they truly knew the answer. Something else always comes along. That's life. Life just doesn't pause so then you can lose weight. Weight loss has to fit around your life, not the other way around. And maybe this is the part that nobody tells you. Every time you say, I'll start someday, you don't just delay your weight loss, you slowly stop trusting yourself. Because every promise that you make to yourself, you don't keep. It teaches your brain something that your word means nothing. That's why confidence disappears. It's not because you're incapable. You've actually broken your own promises so many times that you feel like you're the problem. You're not. It's the plan you are currently following. That's the problem. Because if your plan only worked when life was perfect, it was never a good plan. A good plan works on busy weeks, stressful weeks, holiday weeks, weeks where motivation disappears. That's what sustainability actually looks like. Not perfection, consistency. So if you're sat there watching this right now and thinking, I'll start Monday, can I ask you one question? Why not today? Not because today is perfect, but today is real. Even if today is deciding enough is enough. Even if today is just making one good decision instead of waiting for this magical perfect week to come round. That one decision could actually change where you are 6 months from now. So if you're tired of waiting for someday, and you're ready to build something that fits around real life without it taking over it, I've left a link in the description below where you can learn more about working with me. No crash diets, no giving up your favourite foods, and not making your life revolve around fitness. Just a realistic approach that helps busy people like yourself lose weight and keep it off. And trust me, someday isn't coming, but tomorrow will. So the only question is, will tomorrow be another day you planned to start? Or another day you're glad that you did?